When we read the book of Judges, we will read in chapter 3 of a man named Ehud, whom God raises as the deliverer for his people. Now we look into the entire situation on how Ehud won victory over the king of Moab, Eglon. How God silently behind the scenes led Ehud, where Ehud moved into the very presence of the king with a dagger, and nobody knew about it. The king did not even suspect. The king, who somehow trusted Ehud, that he even threw his servants or told his servants to get out of his presence. And in that secret moment with Ehud took the life of that king. What we see happening here is, we see how God behind the scenes, or God silently working on behalf of Ehud. We see the generals of the Moabite army were the same. They were the same people whom the Israelites were afraid of. But suddenly God raises Ehud, and the people of Israel begin to get some kind of a strength that could only come from God. You see, God was silently working behind the scene to give his people victory. I want to tell you as well, no matter what you are facing, no matter what your tests or trials are, in every phase or moment of your life, God is working. When you look into the life of Joseph, he was put into the pit, from the pit sold as a slave. But would we deny it, that God was working? No ways. He was working behind the scene. Because even as a slave, Joseph was lifted up. He was given honor. He was put into the prison. God was working behind the scenes, silently. Yes, he was. From the prison, God lifted him up to the palace. I want to tell you who's watching, don't be disappointed or discouraged when you see things around you not working right. Keep looking to God, because surely if you are connected to him, he is working. You may not feel things dramatic like the book of Exodus, or like how he worked in the time of Elijah and Elisha. You may not see those dramatic or supernatural moves of God, which he can do even today. But even if you don't see it, that does not mean he's not working it. I want to tell you, if you don't feel it, or even if you don't see it, God is still silently working in your life to see that he works all things together for your good. So next time you feel you are trapped somewhere, next time you feel that there are difficult times or hard times coming your way, rest. Know for sure God is silently working on your behalf. God bless you.